How is it going, everybody? I am It's Wolfstein. Welcome back to the next episode of our Iblocky series on Skyblock. Last episode I actually recorded a few days ago. It's been a little bit since I recorded that one, but for you guys it's only going to be a couple of days. So pretty much as we left off last time, we got those blaze spawners. We have the exact same amount. I actually haven't been doing that much off camera, but we have the same thing. If I turn it off, there you go. I think I bought a couple of more, maybe. I think I have. I've let our spawners go out for a little bit. As you can tell, our blazes still just can't keep up. But we have like 5 double chests worth of stuff. Over there, we still have the same mob grinders going with the zombie spawners, so we are getting that money, as well as all of these guys are just getting that passive XP. Very nice. Hopefully we can turn that in and get something cool. So I think on today's episode, not only are we be playing the game, but I'm also going to be explaining something. I'm going to have like a topic for the video, and it's basically going to be like, is the server actually pay to win? I feel like I've gotten quite a few different comments about that, or a lot of people asking about it being pay to win, and so I'll actually talk about it a little bit more. I'll give my thoughts on it and everything like that. I mean, as you guys can tell, I have the rank default. I haven't paid for anything on here. Obviously, there's a lot of different things you can buy, but I'll explain all of that in the episode. So I've been reading a lot of your guys' comments. I've been reading a lot of your guys' feedback, and I appreciate it a ton. Honestly, thank you guys so much for anyone that's left a comment, liked the video, or even been watching up to this point even. I appreciate you guys so much. You don't even understand. But you guys are giving me a lot of tips. You guys are telling me a lot of different things. And one thing that I did get, actually, is one of you actually told me /spawner shop is a thing. I didn't know this. I've been running to spawn every single time to sell my items, but apparently you can just do it here, and look at how fast that is. Every single time I used to have to run to spawn to go to go sell my items, so I very much appreciate you. You know who you are who told me that. Thank you very much, because look, all I have to do right now is take this /spawner shop, sell all of it, and just like that, I can sell everything super quickly. I'm surprised I didn't know that by this point, like you would have thought. But again, I'm very new to the server, even though I've made a few videos on it. But you know, I don't know everything, you know? So again, thank you very much for letting me know that. It's just that kind of feedback and just telling me what you guys think about the videos. It means so much to me. You guys don't even understand it. But I'm going to go ahead and sell everything throughout our chests. I'm going to see how much money we have. I'm going to collect all of our EXP, and we will start with the video that way, and then we'll get into our little discussion a little later, probably once I'm working on that beetroot, because again, we got to work on finishing that beetroot for the Egyptian sky mine. So hopefully we can go to the next area this episode, I'm actually hoping. But I do have to get to work because we still only have like 24,000 beetroot done. So we'll have a little bit to go. And just like that, I've sold absolutely everything. We've got all the experience out of the minions. And look at that, we almost have $1 million, which is probably the most we've ever had. As well as the experience, almost 900,000, almost as much as we have. So we have a ton of stuff here to do. I actually think the first thing we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and go into these island upgrades, all these things we were talking about last episode, but we didn't actually be able to get to do it. We are going to take a look at what we want to get. I actually think the first thing that we are going to buy, it would either be between the spawner up limits, or it would be between the minion limits, wherever that is right here. I think we're actually going to go ahead and do the minion limit though, because we've already hit it. You can already tell our spawners are not keeping up very well. It's $500,000, which is obviously a lot, but we need it. It's 10 more minions around the island, and you have to think of just how much more stuff, how much more money and XP we are going to be making off of it. So we're actually going to go with that first. Boom, $500,000. I wouldn't say down the drain, but we have a lot of stuff. So I've been looking at the auction house throughout me playing for the past couple of days. I've collected some stuff, but I've pretty much kept all of it in my listings right here. It's nothing too crazy, but 32 diamonds. I found a hopper actually a little bit before starting this recording for like 5k, and I was like, okay, well, that's just a steal. And then I've just found a bunch of random different monster hunters, and these were probably like 10k or 20k a piece. And so now look at all this. We have all these different ones. And we can go ahead and just place them down, like this guy right here. Now he's going to be helping with that. I think we actually want a couple of guys on the blaze one, because clearly it cannot keep up very well. So we will try our best. We will throw like this guy over here. That's 3 more. We'll see if that keeps up. For the zombies over here, it looks like the zombies are also having a little bit of trouble keeping up. So we're going to throw a couple more over here. Remember, we got 10. We just placed 5. And then we will place the 6th one, I guess, over here as well. So what, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over here. And then there's like 7 over there. We have a little bit of farmers. I think we have some spare ones here in the chest. Here we go. Here's 3. So we can go ahead and place some farmers back here so that they will start getting more XP. Okay, I thought that removed my water for a second. I was going to get very concerned. But okay, there we go. Let's place this guy right here. And boom. I think we have, like, honestly, all 20 minions down. We placed a bunch. We placed, like, 2 or... I couldn't even tell you. I think we might have 20, though. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have 19 down, so we're able to place 1 more, which is pretty funny. But we will have to see. Maybe if I get another minion throughout this, I will place it down. But I'm hoping now with all of this, we can keep up. This is going to be getting us just a ton of XP, and we will have just the 450,000 to keep for now. So we're actually going to start the main conversation of this video. Is Iblocky pay to win? Now, I mentioned it in the beginning. I'm going to talk about it right now. Before I actually joined the server, this is what I thought. So before I actually started playing Iblocky, I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube about this server being insanely pay to win, and there's loot boxes and all of these different things which are very not good for servers. Obviously, it depends on what your opinion is on pay to win. Some people like to do it so that they can get more advantages, but obviously, like most people probably don't. We don't want to spend money to have to do good on a server. So obviously, I've seen videos like that. I've also seen a lot of different videos. I think Ssundee even released a video himself talking about pay to win and how he didn't really want it on the server. And I'm going to say, personally, from my experience on the server, I do think that there are certain things that are pay to win on the server, but you also just have to look at it from like I guess just a generic normal standpoint of everything. Because look, I can fly on the server. I haven't really had any issues on the server, but I do understand that there are things on here that I guess you can consider pay to win. And we will go ahead and talk about the first things right now. If you actually do /buy while you're on the server, obviously there's these ranks you can get. You can buy all of these different ranks. You can get rank upgrades, you can get iCoins, which basically you can just buy things in the game with, which you can also buy a pass. I'm going to throw it out there. I had no idea there's a pass in this game. But if you do /pass right here, you can get the premium treasure pass right here, which is, I guess, a certain amount of coins. I've actually never looked in here and like what you can get, but it looks like you can get just like different vaults and bundles, stuff like that. A level 99 pet. So there is certain things, like you could definitely consider this a pay to win thing. But they also have right here a Void Treasure Pass, which I didn't actually know about, which you can buy completely like for free in this thing. It's only 5 Void Shards, while I only have 4. It's not that hard to get Void Shards, and we could definitely get this really quickly. And if you look at the pass itself, there are still plenty of things that we can get for free. Like, look at, there's still a few different things. Obviously, you're not getting no level 99 something. You can get a level 50 Trader Llama, I guess. There are certain things. But it is at least cool that there is some sort of free pass that does give you actual good rewards. If you look over here, this is like the main generic area for stuff you would buy. Size over here, I don't actually know if this like decreases your hitbox, makes you harder to see. I honestly could not tell you. Maybe it does. And what I do hope at least is, let's say if somebody buys this small one and they go into this PvP arena where you're fighting other people for, I don't know, rewards, bets, or something like that. I've never actually tested the PvP arena. I hope it doesn't give an unfair advantage like that. I don't 100% know, so I'm not going to say anything. I don't know. It might just be a cosmetic. What I do know, though, is if you go over here to the iCoin shop, you can buy a lot of different things. There's specials. There's ranks. If you look right over here, this is what every single rank gets. Like those ones ranks that I was talking about being $10, $5. I think the top one's like $80. And they give access to all these different things that I don't have. I don't have /sell hand on a 1-second cooldown. I have to do /spawner shop. I don't have, you know, /craft or /nick, /xp bottle. I don't have all these things. In my opinion, personally, it depends on what you consider pay to win. If you were trying to be the best player on the server, yes, I honestly would say that Iblocky is pay to win, because there's a lot of different things. Even if you go over here and you look at some tools, some pickaxes, like look at this. You have a hoe that just casually gives you a chance to get refined crops by 10% if there's bees around, or skeletons aren't going to shoot you while you're farming. Obviously, those are huge advantages. And if you're trying to be the best player on Iblocky, the absolute best player, if you don't have this, like, you're going to be screwed. I will 100% admit that. I will say that the servers pay to win in that sense. But they've also done a lot of things that free players like me can just enjoy the server. So it's what your definition of pay to win is. Because I feel like I'm still winning while I'm not the best player. I'm enjoying my experience playing on the server, but I can fly. I have all these other things. You used to not be able to fly, I'm pretty sure, because if you look here, a rank command is /fly right here. No other rank has that, so I would assume the top rank could only /fly, but guess what? Everybody can. If you look on the commands right here, you can see that there's a /fix hand /fix all. And so maybe that meant that tools used to have durability and they would break, because that also would make sense on why certain things have the unbreakable enchant. But guess what? I have zero issues with durability, not because of these enchants, but because they just never broke in the first place. So as a beginner player, it probably would have been really annoying for me to have to keep crafting tools and stuff like that, but they made it so I didn't have to, and I appreciate that. I've had really, like, realistically no problems playing on the server. I mean, if you go to my island, I have all these spawners. While maybe if you look at a top spawn, like top island, I look like I'm a complete broke boy to all of them. But for me, I feel like I've made good progress. I've enjoyed the server. I feel like I'm not locked out of very many things. Obviously, like /skill, I'm pretty sure some ranks give a little bit to this. And while I haven't unlocked anything in the skill tree, despite being like farming 570 or something like that, I don't think it affects it, honestly, that much. So while I will 100% agree that this server has some pay-to-win mechanics, obviously over maybe something like Hypixel where ranks really do not matter in terms of like actual game modes itself, I don't think that the pay-to-win is insanely overpowered and the end-all be-all to anything. Like, I can still play the server just fine, I can fly away just fine, I haven't had any problems like that. But I guess if you are going to try to be a top player on the server, then yeah, I would definitely say that this probably would be a pay-to-win server. Now, I hope it doesn't sound like I'm shilling for Iblocky or anything like that, because look, I know there's been a ton of videos about how disgusting some of their stuff has been, and I will say, like, if there was still loot boxes in here today, I would probably completely disagree. I think loot boxes are very bad. It's just a form of gambling, and we shouldn't be doing that on Minecraft servers. And just if there wasn't Fly on here, I would like this server a lot less. Something as small as Fly can make the experience way better because it actually feels like I have just some form of normal power that feels nice. Like, these guys are shooting at me, okay, I will fly away. It's just something small, but it's very nice, especially when you're building on your island. Like, I could not tell you how much longer it would have taken me to play, or even if I was doing the series if I couldn't fly. Because if I had to build on that island, I would be very upset. It would be very annoying. So at least they are trying, and they are giving stuff like Fly to every single player, and they are giving certain things. But at the end of the day, guys, you have to remember that it's like a Minecraft server, and you do need some form of money in order to keep it running. Like, servers can be expensive, especially is a server as big as this, where they're probably hiring developers and stuff like that, and all these people are on payroll, as well as they could be paying some staff on the server. You really don't know, but at the end of the day, most servers will need to make some kind of money, and I will say that this server is not as aggressive as it is on some other servers. I'm not even going to throw too much shade here, guys, but I will give you guys a prime example of something that I would definitely consider pay to win. And Tainted MC, I actually play the server quite a bit. I used to. So I don't want to throw any hate. I actually like the server quite a bit. But I will say it is completely pay to win. And why you think I might say that? Is we're just going to hop on a server like this. If you press tab, I already have a rank on here. I have Captain rank. I couldn't even tell you. I've not spent a single thing on this server, by the way. But Captain rank, 5,000 credits. How much is that 5,000 credits? It's around $50. So the thing about this server is, I guess you could say it's not pay to win. There are certain ways that you can get those said credits, which is basically the pay to win currency right here. You see I have 310. I haven't spent a single thing, but you can buy those credits. And there are certain things like this pickaxe, or this hoe enchant has something called Credit Finder, which has a chance to give you credits while farming. While it might be maybe not even 1,000th of a percent, like it's 0.00001 or whatever, it still gives you a chance to do stuff. I will say that. You can also just get credits from other people. It's very easy to trade credits. It's very easy to trade ranks. From me just playing the server, being an active player, I've been able to get like these very expensive ranks, but I will say there are loot boxes, these things right here that come out all the time. I don't appreciate, I think loot boxes are probably the biggest no-no in my opinion. There are these skins over here that just give your pickaxe and stuff different things, like different abilities, like these right here. And I'm not even trying to throw hate, I'm just trying to say more generic of like a pay-to-win server. All these ranks here, look at all the different things that they do. How much different stuff they give. Look up top. They give twice as much money, twice as much coins, twice as much orbs, 75% level multiplier. A normal player is not getting any of that. Like my rank alone, I get 50% on all of that. So I'm just getting extra money. I'm getting extra XP just because I have the rank. I personally don't find that cool. I don't find it fun, but I'm just trying to say in general. So looking back on a server like Iblocky with all of these different things, while they do have special permissions like /XP bottle and /heal /feed or whatever, even though we don't even need feed, they're not that bad. Like if this rank gave extra money or something like that, I think that would be a lot worse than what it actually is. So I will be done shilling for the company, as some people might say. I'm just giving my generic opinions. At the end of the day, I wouldn't spend money on the server. While I could spend, you know, 20 bucks and get a rank for the videos, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to play as normally as I can, because at the end of the day, 20 bucks isn't that bad for me, but would I want to spend $200? No. If I had to spend $50 on a loot box, would I do that? No. But I enjoy that I really don't have to spend anything on the server to enjoy it, because at the end of the day, guys, it's video games. Like, if you're not having fun, you're not having fun. I don't necessarily care to be the top player on this server. Maybe if I had 10 different people and I had islands, guys, I'm playing all by myself. Like, obviously, I'm not going to be going to be the best player. So it really just depends on what you're trying to get out of a server. If you're trying to be the best player on here, yeah, you might have to spend some money. But I'm not, and I'm making content. I'm hoping that you guys are liking the content. I'm making it for you guys. I'm making it because I enjoy it, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. So I just wanted to, you know, make a little, like, kind of video about it. Just, do I actually think the server's pay to win? Because I have seen certain people actually see if it's pay to win. I say, I had to take those boots off. They added some kind of enchants to it that made farming weird. Or I guess I could also just fly. I could just do that. But yeah, a lot of what we're going to be trying to do today, guys, is we are going to be trying to get that 50,000 beetroots. If you don't remember from last episode, I'm just going to show you guys right now. There are these requirements that we need to go into the next mine. We've already done the mobs. We've already done the ore. Now we're doing that beetroot. You see we have 26k out of 50k. That is what we are going to end up doing. And look at this, /spawner shop, super easy to do. So again, you know who you are who told me this. I appreciate it. It makes my life so much easier. It's actually crazy. But I will get back to you guys. I'm going to farm for a little bit, and I will let you guys know on some progress. I will see you guys in a little bit.
Are we best friends now?
Somebody actually subscribed mid-video. I forget. I'm recording on OBS. I used to stream quite a bit. I haven't a lot recently. But hey, Chaotic Panda, I appreciate it a lot. I just realized what that sound was. I'm farming, and I had no idea what that sound was. So, hey, I appreciate it. If you guys sub while I am making a video, I will definitely shout you out. So, appreciate it. Honestly, guys, the support's been crazy. I didn't think that the videos would do as well as they're doing, even though to some people it might seem like it's absolutely no numbers. But I appreciate you guys, even to getting this part of the video. Like, thank you so much, by the way. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. You already know, but just watching it, thank you guys so much. I'm still doing my farming. I'm doing my thing, so, you know, I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Are we best friends now?
Again, while I'm farming Fire Demon, I appreciate the subscription. Thank you very much. Again, while I'm farming, these notifications are just popping up, and I'm loving every second of it, guys. Thank you so much. I'm still farming, by the way. I will give you guys a quick checkup right now. I wasn't expecting that to come, by the way. But I'm at 38,000, so we need about 12,000 more. So I'm still going to be doing that. I know a lot of the progress today is going to be stuck doing this because I had a big rant today. But, I mean, the faster we get this beetroot, the faster we get to the new spawners in the new area. So, I mean, I'm going to have to do it regardless, you know. After farming for years, guys, I'm finally done with the beetroot. All 50,000 has been done. We are done with all the challenges. We've actually been here since episode 1. Isn't that crazy? It took us 3 episodes to get here, even though I know we didn't work on it that much. But next one, let's go ahead and go the Lost Oasis. I have no idea what this is going to look like over here. Let's see. Oh, pumpkins. Ooh, oh, that could be bad. Let's see how many we have to do. 5,000 pumpkins, that's actually not bad, I will say. 2,000 iron ore and 500 enemies. Okay, okay. I think this is okay. Obviously, if we take a look at the pumpkins right now, I'm not insta-breaking them. We're going to have to get an axe and upgrade it. We're going to have to do all that. So let's see, iron ore as well as enemies. I couldn't tell you what enemies are going to be in here. It looks like some blazes, which I'm honestly okay with. Is it just blazes? If it's just blazes, that's actually okay too. That should be a... Oh, nope. Looks like there's some pig... what are those called? Hoglins over there? Oh, I got a blaze head. Yeah, I say, how hard are these guys to kill? 2 hits? Okay, that's actually not that bad at all. Okay, we can definitely do this. We can do this. I'm not gonna sit here and kill the enemies for that long. What we're gonna actually go do right now is let's go ahead and go back to the island. I'm gonna go ahead and get a diamond axe. Obviously, we have all the diamonds right here. I'm going to go ahead and max enchant it. We'll see what it looks like, and then I will go based off of that. I'm not going to keep the video too long, but I will at least do some of the pumpkins. Alright, we are back. I went ahead and enchanted the diamond axe, completely maxed it out, as well as I did a diamond hoe, because why not? We have all those spare diamonds, but we should be able to just one-shot all the pumpkins here. So this actually isn't that bad. Like, if you take a look at it, like, this is going, like, relatively smoothly. Obviously, besides all these guys hitting me. But all we need is 5,000 pumpkins. We can do that really easily. The iron ore is probably actually going to take us the longest here to do. So I don't want this video to go on for too crazy long because I already feel like we're probably around like the 15-minute mark already. So I'm going to farm for a little bit of pumpkins and I'll get back to you guys then. We'll probably grind a lot of this out in next episode. Hey, again, with the subscription, Nate Gaming, I appreciate you so much. Thank you very much. Again, if you guys happen to subscribe while I'm filming a video, I appreciate it, and I will let you guys know. So thank you. We are doing pretty good, just farming these pumpkins. Same thing. You already know it. Just like that, we're going to be done for a little bit. I've done about half of the pumpkins, and we've got quite a bit of those enemies out of the way as well. We actually got 3 hoglin heads, which is really good. I actually see people are like buying these on like the auction house and stuff like that for 150,000 each. I don't know why I didn't just do spawner shop, but 275k, also 5 hoglin heads. I was actually going to buy a spawner, but it looks like now we're getting to 5 heads per. Okay, that is very interesting. Maybe we will have to get this next episode. Very good to know, but I think for now we are going to go ahead and end off the episode. We have the spawners going right here. That's actually keeping up for once. You see that? Not many blazes. Over here, they're pretty much keeping up as well, and we have all of the minions going. It is really good. It's a great sight to see. We made really good progress today, as well as I was able to talk to you guys a little bit about that pay-to-win situation. But if you guys didn't really want to hear about that, my apologies. I'm sorry. I just wanted to address it. As well as play a little bit. So we got a little bit of the Egyptian area done, completely done with that. Next episode, we're probably going to full focus up. We're going to grind as much as we can. But if you got to this point in the video, thank you so much. I'm Wolfstein. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. You guys have been giving me amazing feedback, amazing support. Honestly, you don't understand how much it means to me. But I will get this video out to you guys as soon as I can, and I will start working on that next one. So peace out, guys. It's Wolfstein out.